When you hear the word sauna, what goes through your mind? Perhaps a small, scorching room lined with wooden benches centered around a pile of very hot rocks. Or maybe you think of steam blasting all around you in a similarly close-quartered space with strangers in towels. A sauna is actually a healing tradition that dates back more than 2,000 years. Immersing yourself in a high-temperature sauna environment causes the body to sweat, which, even in primitive times, was recognized as an effective way to cleanse the body and eliminate waste via the skin. The routine use of saunas are one of the most effective means by which you can detoxify your body. You can rejuvenate your cells and promote a vibrant, disease-free life. There are three main types of infrared saunas: near-infrared, mid-infrared, and far-infrared. By far the most common type that's used in infrared saunas is the far-infrared. They help to pull toxins from the body, and they also help to lower blood pressure. Each type of these infrared saunas comes with its own unique set of health benefits, and you're not necessarily better or worse by using one or the other. However, exposing yourself to all three types offers a wider range of comprehensive health benefits. That's why many healing practitioners encourage their patients to use or invest in a 3-in-1 full spectrum infrared sauna that has mid, near, and far infrared. Many people find that traditional saunas are way too hot for them, and they actually also dry out their bodies, and it makes them pretty much intolerable to sit in for very long, more than just a few minutes. An infrared sauna, on the other hand, provides the health benefits at much lower temperatures, ranging between 120 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 49 to 60 Celsius. This is due to the fact that the radiating heat is more evenly distributed and it penetrates more deeply into the skin, gently warming the body rather than charring it with blasts of high temperature heat. This is an important distinction because infrared heat is much more effective at drawing out toxins from the deep tissue, whereas the traditional sauna is not. In a 2009 scientific review, a Canadian researcher found that at least 4 separate studies support the use of far-infrared saunas in treating patients with cardiovascular disease. At least 5 studies support the use of far-infrared saunas in the treatment of coronary risk factors. And there was at least 1 study that supported the use of far-infrared saunas in treating chronic pain. Another researcher from the Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine in Arizona put out a paper several years ago highlighting the benefits of infrared saunas to trim body fat and eliminate toxic xenobiotics, which is foreign chemicals from the body. I personally sit in our far infrared sauna every day, with the exception of Sundays. So 6 days a week, I'm sitting in our infrared sauna for at least 35 minutes. I love the way that it makes me sweat. I love the way that it helps to basically slough off dead skin cells as well when you're sweating, and it helps to detoxify. So I just absolutely love using our sauna. And there's lots of health benefits from using an infrared sauna. And so I'm going to list 8 benefits right now. Number 1, an infrared sauna helps to lower blood pressure. Number 2, helps with chronic pain. 3, enhances blood flow, also promotes weight loss. It can remove toxins from the body. It improves cardiovascular health. Number 7, it eases joint stiffness. And finally, last but not least, it can reduce malignant cancer cells. In a nutshell, the hyperthermic effects of infrared radiation are only harmful to malignant cells, where cancer cells are challenged when it comes to being at super high heats. In other words, it selectively can kill cancer cells, leaving the normal cells alone. That's an amazing benefit of infrared saunas. Another study published in the Journal of Cancer Science and Therapy found that after just 30 days of infrared treatment, that mice that had tumors saw reductions of their tumor sizes by up to 86%, even with low temperature infrared exposures as little as 77 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 25 Celsius. And if that's not enough, another study out of Japan found that infrared-induced whole-body hyperthermia helps strongly inhibit the growth and spread of breast cancer in mice without causing any harmful side effects. So how do you choose which sauna is right for you? There's 3 important factors to look for when you're purchasing an infrared sauna. Number 1, even heat output. There doesn't need to be hot spots and then less hot spots in the sauna. It needs to be even heat distribution. Number 2, there needs to be a high emissivity rate. What does that mean? When you test an infrared heater, they conduct what's called radiant efficiencies. Basically, it's the ability to produce high levels of infrared heat. Number 2, look for a sauna that has a high emissivity rate. Now, what does that mean? Basically, that's the ability to produce high levels of infrared heat. Look for a sauna that has large heating panels that stay relatively cool on their surface. These type of panels produce the longer infrared waves that will then most effectively penetrate your skin and your cells and allow for the greatest toxic release and greater amounts of sweat. And then number 3, last but not least, again, you need low or no EMF pollution. Obviously, you do not want to sit there in a sauna that is exposing you to unnecessary electromagnetic radiation while you're trying to detoxify. Well, I hope this has been helpful to you when you're looking to find potentially an infrared sauna for your home. If you're dealing with a chronic condition or a specific disease situation, please be sure to consult with your family health practitioner before you use an infrared sauna. Hope you learned a lot. God bless you. We'll see you next time.